The night was quiet, the city lights glowing softly beyond the curtains. Inside a small apartment filled with warm yellow light, Arjun stood in front of the mirror, adjusting his tie for the 10th time. It had been exactly 1 year since he married Maya, 1 year of laughter, late-night talks, silly fights, and promises whispered between dreams. Tonight was their first wedding anniversary, and he wanted everything to be perfect. Maya had no idea what he had planned. He had told her he would be home late because of work, but in reality, he had spent the whole day preparing, cooking her favorite dinner, decorating their small living room with fairy lights and rose petals, and printing their wedding photos to hang on a wall that said, 365 days of us. At exactly 8 p.m., Maya walked through the door, exhausted after a long day at the hospital. She worked as a nurse, compassionate, hardworking, and always putting others before herself. Her hair was tied loosely, and her face still glowed even under the fatigue. She dropped her bag and froze. The room was dark except for the golden lights, the table set with candles, and their favorite song, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, playing softly in the background. Arjun stepped out from the kitchen, holding a single red rose. "Happy anniversary, Mrs. Mehra," he said with a smile that melted her tiredness instantly. Maya's eyes filled with surprise and warmth. "Arjun, you did all this?" He nodded. "Every single petal. Because you made every single day special." She walked closer, tears glimmering in her eyes. "You are crazy," she whispered. "Only for you," he replied softly. They sat down for dinner, laughing as they remembered their wedding day, the rain that refused to stop, the power cut during the ceremony, and how they still danced under candlelight. Maya smiled. "I was so nervous that day," she said. "I kept thinking, what if love changes after marriage?" Arjun reached for her hand gently. "It does," he said. "But it changes into something deeper. It becomes less about butterflies and more about peace, knowing you have someone who will stand with you, even on the hard days." After dinner, he led her to the photo wall. Each picture told a story: their honeymoon selfie, their first Diwali together, a goofy photo from the kitchen, and one from the night she fell asleep on the couch with his jacket over her. "You made our memories into art," Maya whispered. "No," he said softly, "you made my life into one." He pulled out a small box from his pocket. Inside was a silver bracelet with a tiny engraving. "Still my favorite person," she laughed and hugged him tightly. "You did not have to," she said. "Yes, I did," he whispered. "Because every time I look at you, I still fall in love like it's the first day." They went out to the balcony, the city lights dancing below. The cool breeze brushed against their faces as she leaned her head on his shoulder. "Do you ever think about how fast time flies?" she asked. He smiled. "Yes, but I also know that I would choose this year, every single day of it, all over again." Maya looked up at him. "Even the days we fought?" He chuckled. "Especially those. Because they taught me how much I never want to lose you." There was a pause. A quiet moment where the world felt still, and only their hearts seemed to speak. Then she whispered, "I love you." He turned to her, his voice low and full of meaning. "And I will love you for every tomorrow we get." He kissed her forehead softly, not out of passion but of peace, the kind that says, "I am home." The song playing inside changed to another, the one they danced to on their wedding night. Without saying a word, Arjun extended his hand. Maya smiled and took it. There, under the open sky, surrounded by lights and love, they danced slowly, two souls who had learned that real love is not about perfection, but persistence. As the clock struck midnight, he whispered, "Happy first anniversary, my love." She smiled, eyes glistening. "Here's to forever, Arjun." And as the city kept shining below, two hearts beat together, not as two people who had just married, but as one soul who had learned what love truly means, choosing each other every single day. If this story touched your heart, do not forget to subscribe to Heart Talk Stories, where love is not just a word, it is a feeling that lives forever.